Hello, everybody. I am Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant and small business owner of Gentahila Tarot. If this is the first time you're ever watching me on stream or my past videos, this morning I was discussing that I would do or I would perform some general readings today. If anybody wishes to become a new subscriber on my YouTube channel, I will complete one brief tarot reading, which will be a general reading, will be on my terms, which means that I will give you a reading about what is going on with your life at this time. I won't be accepting any personal readings from anybody. Any personal questions will be done through my business email, gentahilatarot@gmail.com, and an appointment will be set up for that, and I will expect payment for that reading. So today is just for new subscribers who would wish to receive a quick general reading from me. And I will write this in the comments. So if anybody's watching right at this moment, my name is Laura. This is Jackson, Gentahila Tarot, and I this morning presented a daily guidance card. I picked out guidance cards for today and tomorrow, and I explained via that video that I would come back on here later, which is now, and I'll be on until about 2 p.m. If anybody wishes to receive a general tarot card reading from me, which again is going to be a brief reading concerned about what is going on in your life right now. And for that reading, I expect to have you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel without receiving a reading. Either way is fine. And if you subscribe to my channel, I will try to do the same for you to help each other out. All the information about the tarot card deck that I use is all in the description below, especially why I became a tarot card reader. And my website is also in the description below. I do perform all different type of readings. You just have to, I don't know, maybe just inquire what type of reading you would like. If you would like to receive a personal reading in the future through my business email to set up an appointment. I was also relaying in my stream video this morning that this week up to Friday, we are going through a transition of a sun sign. I know you're saying, oh no, what is she saying here? Sun signs are each month, we're always in a sun sign. We are currently in the sun sign of Leo, fire sign. This month will be our last week for Leo, and then we'll be transitioning to a Virgo sun sign on Friday. And for Eastern Daylight Time, that sun sign Virgo will be here probably around in the afternoon, like early morning, afternoon. I don't have my astrology calendar in front of me right now, but I believe that that's around the time that we should be in Virgo, and we will be experiencing an energy of wanting to complete tasks precisely. Virgos are very orderly. They want they seek perfection. I know that perfection is something you're never going to really get in life, but Virgos do. They do seek perfection. And a lot of times, concerning Virgos in relationships, a lot of Virgos wind up not getting married because they cannot find that spouse that are perfect to the ideals that they have for themselves and for others. So a lot of like what do you call it? Uh, there's a certain name for those who don't get married, and I forget what bachelors. That's it. Certain bachelors just don't get married because they might have that Virgo sun, or they can have it as a moon sign. So some people, their first reaction to anything is their moon sign. So some people who have Virgo moon signs, they are very more particular about marriage and relationships. So a lot of them just don't even like dating. But that's if you want to know more about sun signs and moon signs, please either Google it or send me a business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com. If you want to ask me just a regular question that has nothing to do with tarot cards, you may do that as well. That I won't charge for. If you wish to see something in particular on my streams, please you can write it in the chat if you wish, because my cards aren't that specific. I mean, I can ask them what everybody's looking for, and mainly that would be just going towards asking just outright what the viewers want to see. Although my cards have told me that a lot of people want to see me do some more work on here. So they would like to see me in action, so to speak. So, which is why I'm trying to get into streaming more so I can show people, well, basically what I do. But I know a lot of people want me outright to just do full readings for them, but that's just something I won't do because, first of all, that takes up a lot of energy. Second of all, it takes up a lot of time, and I'm not going to let everybody throughout the world to see your personal information. And thirdly, since it does take up so much time and effort, that if you were working, you would want to get paid for it, wouldn't you? I mean, I understand free samples, which is why I'm going to complete quick free readings on here for people to subscribe to my channel. But for a full out reading, that is going to be in private. That's going to be a one-on-one situation, and that will be for payment. Because as you know, when you go to work, you want to get paid. You might have a free sample here and there, show a person a free sample, but you're not going to always do that because you do expect payment for your hard work. And again, if when you do subscribe to my channel, I will do the same for you if you are eligible for me to subscribe. I've noticed some uh, clients, they do not have a page, I suppose, or they're hidden or they're in private. I respect that. I'm just trying to do a good turn, and you helping me, I'm trying to help you. So if anybody wishes to receive a quick general reading, please let me know in the chat, and I'll be happy to do it if you can subscribe to my channel. And I have a special offer as well. For anybody who's a new subscriber, and I give a free reading too, I will give you $5 off of a private reading. So for any reading that any layout that you see on my website for a reading, if you wish to receive a personal reading via appointment, which is going to be for payment, you can look on my website, or you can just send me a business email asking me what type of reading I can give you, and I will give you $5 off that first reading. I also teach the tarot cards too, if I want to set up an appointment for that as well. I also do charts, and I do the only type of reading I do not do is health, because via health, your doctor should be the one to give you updates, because the time it takes for someone to heal from something is much faster than how the cards can adapt to that energy. So it's definitely much better to receive updates from your doctor than cards, because it's just so much more mixed messages from cards with health. So I wouldn't, not for health. I would never do for health reasons with cards. Because again, you heal quicker than the cards can adapt to. So that just wouldn't be precise for you. As you may see, with my looking at my screen, you may be able to see here that I have stones and some crystals. Well, these were a gift from my older brother, and he passed away in February of this year from cancer. And since this was sort of like handed down to me, um, I would just like to incorporate this information, free information, that if you have stones or crystals, don't forget to cleanse them once in a while, as in um, first of all, you have to, when you buy crystals or stones, make sure that from the place you are buying them from, you receive the information all about them, so you know how to cleanse them. But usually how I cleanse my stones and crystals, I have sage. I don't know if anybody has heard of sage. A lot of people may have. You can actually buy sage at the store that you're buying crystals from or stones from. And sage is, if you're not allergic to it, or if you like the smell of it, that's perfect. To cleanse a stone, you can burn a little bit of sage. However, before you cleanse it, make sure you have the window open so the smoke from the sage can go out the window when you're cleansing any stone or crystal. And when you do so, let's say with this is uh, rose quartz stone, and this promotes love, and this promotes yeah, that energy of love and affection, and just being calm when you're touching it. Now, if you were going to sage, we'll call it sage, to cleanse this, you take sage and you would move it counterclockwise to take away the bad energies from it and let all that smoke out the window to be cleansing it. I know you're saying, "Oh, give me a break. This is a lot of crumb." But no, that is one way of cleansing them. Or you can also cleanse them by holding on the stone and in your mind, thinking of it as you're cleansing it, like all the dirt and stuff is moving away from it in your mind, just thinking about that. Or you can just put this out on your windowsill when there's a full moon, so the full moon rays can go on it and cleanse it as well. But there are some stones you can just under like maybe cold or cool water. You can also rinse it and wash it off that way as well. And that's probably a good idea too, anyways, when you buy a crystal or a stone, because other people have probably touched it as well, and you do not want to be touching something that somebody else has been touching. All stones and crystals should be cleaned when you buy it, when you go home and buy it, because all um, the energy on the crystal or the stone should be yours, not somebody else's. And plus, you don't want all that grime on there from another person's hand. You really should wash them. And that can be a light dishwashing liquid. Just wash it under cold water. But again, make sure you have the instructions for that stone to make sure you can put it underwater. Oh, hello, Joa. Nice to meet you. Would you like a free general reading? Okay. Would you be able to subscribe to my page if it's possible? Okay, Joa. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna write your name down or type it in. My gosh, I got glasses on. I still can't really see it. R-M-I-N-O. Oh boy, I gotta get new glasses. If I okay. And the deck of cards I am using, although it is in the description below, it's called the Witch's Tarot deck. Just to let you know, okay? Okay, and after I after I deal the cards, I will explain to you which ones are which and what they mean. Okay. First card we have is a Major Arcana card, and it's called the Fool card. Second, we have the Two of Swords. This is a Minor Arcana card, and this one is it's an air sign and has to do with thinking and knowledge. What you're going to be doing card is the Knight of Cups, and this is a Minor Arcana card. Don't worry, I will be explaining more about this. And for what you will not be pursuing is the Death card, which is another Major Arcana card. Now, for what you are doing right now, we have the Fool card. And this is a Major Arcana card, which means that you're already born with this energy. You just use it at any time in your life whenever you need it. And the end result of using this energy will change your life in some way. and that change will last into your future. And right now, you are kind of going about your life as a free spirit. You're doing what you want to do. You're not being held back by anybody. And if anybody tells you what to do, you're just going to shun them off. You're just going to do what you feel you want to do. So right now, you just have that free spirit type of energy. You are doing what you wish to do, and that's why you're just seeing how what the world is happening, and you're just going to go for it. And that's exactly what this two of swords is kind of like. This is showing that you are going to be just going ahead. You're not really like looking at uh anything that's coming to you. You're going to, like, every day is going to be a gift. Every day is just going to be something special for you, and you're going to see what the universe brings to you. Now, the two of swords, as you can see, this person is blindfolded. Now, this is a minor arcana card, which is it's something where you use the energy, you work with it, and you kind of go along your days that's coming up, and just work with what you have, and again, to see what's going to be happening to you. You're not really worried about what's going to be happening like right now. You're just kind of going along, seeing what's happening, taking in information, and just working with, if you will, the universe. Just having the universe just bring you stuff, and you're just going to go and ride along with that. Now, because you have that male energy to you, as shown in the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, a definite male energy, and he's like, um, he's seeing what is available to him. He wants to like use this to his advantage. He's going to take anything he gets every day, seeing if it does anything for him. You're going to take advantage of it and see if you can make something of it. Anything that'll come to you, that maybe even make money from it. But although this isn't a pentacle card, you can make a pentacle energy through this, because the wands is a fire energy, where you are acting and putting that action into creative use. So through this, you can actually maybe make some income, maybe make some money along the way, or maybe even create something that you want to create in your life, that's going to become even bigger than what it could be. I mean, you have some creative energy, and the king, he if he wants something, he'll go after it, right? So that's basically what you are doing, kind of. And with that is the Knight of Cups. Now, all knights are on horses, and they're constantly moving, right? So this knight has a cup, and means you're being emotional, you're being charismatic. All knights, horses, moving along. This one is particularly like wanting to bring in, I want to say love, but maybe he's looking for love to give it. So maybe you are looking for some kind of a way to, to find, to be social, to be looking for, love, to be, maybe even looking to date people. You're just like, you really have no you're not sitting back. You're seeing again what the world is offering you, and you're just going out and just having fun. You're giving off your you're being amorous. You're being charismatic, and maybe even flirtatious. So that's what you're really looking for too. You're just seeing what's out there that's being offered to you, and you're free to give that love too. You still there? Oh, I'm sorry. Just that I just saw somebody else and I didn't see that. Anyways, what you won't be doing, Joa, is that you won't be sitting back and being bored, because this card here is a minor arcana card. It's the Four of Cups, and it shows people bored here. You want something better. You're just going to go out and do it. I mean, you're not going to be one of these people to sit back and just let it happen. You are going to do what you want to do, and you're just going to go for it. You're just one of those spontaneous guys, like this full card. You're going to go right out there and just look for your opportunities and just go for it because you have that love of life to do that. So, so basically, that's where you are. You are looking for opportunities. You're looking for love, and you really you just want to love life as well. So so right now you just that free spirit, and you're seeing what the world's got to offer you. If you want to, I don't know, if you want to get some more information, like how to go after what you're looking for, maybe some extra advice. We could set up a meeting later on, but I will have to pay for you for that. I mean, I'll have to charge you for that because, well, that will be a private reading for a later date. If you wish to receive any more, any suggestions as how to proceed with this, okay? I hope this, well, I mean, I hope this helped out in some way, but I think you already know that you're already, looking for that inspiration. I mean, you're just really having fun right now. So I don't know, that's up to you. Since you're the free spirit, I'll let it be up to you for what you want to do. Okay? Did that help you in any way? I hope you okay. Thank you for subscribing. Let's see here. Brenda. Yes, you can. Brenda, did you subscribe to my channel by any chance? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to type your name down. And I'm just going to get my cards back together again here. Okay, Brenda Ann. I just want to make sure I don't skip you here. Okay. And I will present these cards after I deal them out. Okay, Brenda? Okay, Brenda. We've got, wow, we've got some major life changes here. First card is the present card. You have a lot of male energy here. I'm not saying that you're a male, but you have like a lot of innate energy. This is a major arcana card. I'm not sure if you were listening earlier, but major arcana cards are cards that have energy that you were already born with. You use this energy all the time whenever it shows up. And the end result to using these energies will change your life in some way, and that change will last into your future. Now, okay, this is the Emperor card. Okay, I'm just going to present you the cards first before I tell you about them. This is another major arcana card, the Tower card. Another major arcana card, the High Priest. And, well, the connecting card to that is the Star card. Okay, now, for right now, what's going on is that, again, you have a very male energy to you. You are doing things in your life right now where you are going along in your life where you are looking for some change, or change is going to be happening to you. Something you're doing, there is a major change going to be happening, and you seem to be doing everything in your power to make that happen because the Emperor comes up. The Emperor is usually that male energy that takes all the energy from all the other male characters in the tarot cards to use to give what they want to go, what they need to change things in their lives. And you are doing exactly that. You are doing something where you need to change things in your life, looks like. and you're doing it by any means necessary where you need it. What's going to be happening is that, well, the Tower card, something you've been working on, something where um, you're trying to find a way to utilize your intellect, to use communication in the best way you can to change things. Somehow you're trying to communicate to someone, or you're trying to communicate to yourself to maybe convince yourself that things need to change and you got to do something about it. And this tower is possibly something that you need changing, but you're almost too scared to do that, because the connecting card to this is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a minor arcana card. It's an air element, and it has to do with thinking, communication of all kinds, trying to get your word across clearly to others or to yourself. And as you know, the page here, as you can see, it doesn't look all that uncomfortable. And I think you might be having some trouble either relaying a message or relaying issues that you want to discuss to people or to yourself. You kind of having problems with that. And something with that, you're trying to change things, trying to change some circumstance, which is going to happen. This could be, I know that this is that looks unsettling. Sometimes the tarot card is a change where you can't like help the change. It just kind of occurs. It just happens. But it looks like you're trying to make this change happen, but you're kind of scared to do it. But the change is going to happen. It can be small. It can be large. Only you, I think, knows what's going to be happening, because um, this card here, the High Priest, what you're going to be doing is making some type of decision where it's something that is it involves your innate judgment. It's something that you want for yourself, or something that you believe in highly, and you're going to stick to that judgment. Either you're going to stick with maybe the law of something, or your own law, what you feel is right for yourself, and you're not going to change that. Nobody's going to change it. Going to make you change that ideal that you have set for yourself. Why this pops up is because of the Star card. Now, this is why I'm saying that this has to do possibly with a decision you want to make for yourself, because you're hoping that it all works out. Now, again, both of these are major arcana cards, and what you're going to do here is that you want the major change. You're kind of afraid to have it happen, or you know that something's going to happen, and you're just trying to deal with that change that you know is coming up, and you're hoping that it all works out. But this has all the ideals that you want for yourself, and you're hoping that it's going to work out the way you had planned it. And I mean, this is a real positive energy, because you should stick with your ideals. Nobody should change your mind about anything, and you really have that concern within yourself to actually go about this. But you do know you have to, because the Emperor is showing that this is your innate feeling. You need to change what's going on, and you are working your darndest to do so. So keep on this positive energy that you're working on with the Star card. These two are very positive. Stick with them. These are what you're going to do. So you stick by your guns, so to speak. What you are not going to do is the Four of Swords. This is showing that you are not going to be sitting back. You're not going to be resting. You probably have already done that, and now you know what you need to do. You've been planning this probably. Now you just got to do it. Good thing, because you got to stay on your ideals and do what you need to do. If you want more information about this, or if you want to know more strategies to help you deal with this, we can try to set up an appointment some other time if you wish, at a private setting via appointment, okay? And I will have to charge you for that reading, but if you want to know more about this reading, more in depth, we're gonna have to spend more time and to get more into it, okay? And I thank you for subscribing to my channel. I really do. I hope that resonated in some way. And that change that's going to be happening, it doesn't have to be tremendous. It can be something small, but it's something that really means something to you, Brenda. So again, it doesn't have to be like a total world falling apart. It just can be something that to you means something very important to you that you'll have to rationalize, but keep on what you're doing for that positive energy. Nausea. I hope, Nazia, I wrote a comment at the beginning of this saying that my general reading is going to be just a reading about what's happening to you now. It's a free reading. Any personal questions will be via my business email at gentlehealertarot@gmail.com via appointment, and that I will have to charge you for. However, if you do want to get a general free reading, I'll do that right now, quick one. If you can subscribe to my channel, I'm not taking personal readings. I'm just going to give you a free general reading. If you wish to get that, Nausea. If you don't, that's fine. I mean, you can also subscribe without me giving a reading. However, I'm doing general readings for people to subscribe to my channel. And anybody who does subscribe, and I do give a reading too, for any future readings, I'm going to be giving $5 off for that reading. Okay, I'll give you a general reading. I'm just going to type your name in so I can keep track of you. Alrighty. Nadia. Okay, and I'll present you the cards after I deal them out. Okay. Okay, we have for the present, what's going on presently, we have the Knight of Wands. This is a minor arcana card. We have what's going to be happening as the Page of Cups, another minor arcana card. We have what you will be doing, the Queen of Swords, a minor arcana card. And what you won't be doing, we have the Six of Pentacles, a minor arcana card. Now, right now, you are being creative. This is a Knight of Wands. This is a minor arcana card. It's a wand suit. It's a fire element because it acts on action, and you put in action to creative use. Right now, you are putting creativeness into whatever you're doing. You're going out there. All knights are on horses and they're constantly moving. So that's what you are doing. You are constantly moving. You're on the go. You're putting your creativity into use, and you're looking for some love. You're looking for you're going out there to put some love into the air here. You're trying to be creative. You're trying to looks like you're trying to you're really just trying to love life as well. You're trying to be a little bit more charismatic. This Page of Cups, this is showing that you are trying to bring out love. I mean, you might be one that doesn't show love regularly or show emotion sometimes. Pages are energies that give you notes that say that you should try to give out a little bit of love. You should try to give out some emotion sometimes. So you might be trying to figure out ways to be creative in that way. You're probably you're probably showing it to others. You're probably trying to be more open to others, trying to be more creative about it. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, I have to say that I sometimes am like that, and I got to show my emotions sometimes more too. Now, for this, you are trying to, well, you're trying to, you're being the Queen of Swords. This is, as I said earlier, a minor arcana card, sword suit. It's an air element where it shows that you're trying to put um, thoughts, your communication into action. You're being the queen. The queen has a more motherly tone to it, a more motherly energy where she's going to be, probably looking at things around like around your vicinity where you're doing whatever you're doing and how you're going to give out that emotional expression to others. I mean, you're probably there's probably things going on where you kind of have to maybe you're being I don't want to say nagged, but maybe you're being pushed a little bit to show your enthusiasm, show your love a little bit more to others, and you're trying to find a way in your way where that should go. Like, how should you use that love? I mean, not to be told how to use it. You're the one who's going to be saying, yeah, well, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to use it and do it in my way, right? And why this pops up is because you're trying to be a little bit more. This is a major arcana card. It's the Fool card, and this is showing on a whim. You're doing things like a free spirit. So this is showing you with the Page of Cups. It's showing you that you're going to try to be a little bit more, again, showing love, maybe giving a little more affection to others, be a little bit more carefree. And even you can even be showing love to yourself too. Maybe trying to figure out, how can I give myself a little bit more love, or maybe how I can give others a little bit more love to show a little bit more of that affection that you might just not show to yourself or others. And you're just trying to be, caring as well, because the queen does that. The queen is caring, gives out love to others, but is also very uh, adamant in how she does that. She's not going to be stern, but she's going to be like making sure where the limits are. And you're going to try to make sure that you do that. But you're also going to try to be a free spirit too. So you're really trying to give yourself some wiggle room here, trying to be a little bit more out there, as in, again, freer, more self-expressive, just trying to test things out for yourself, right? What you're not going to be doing though is you're not going to you're going to set your limits, right? You're going to set your limits to how you're going to do this. So this comes up for what you won't be doing. The Devil card comes up, or the Shadow Side card in my deck. This shows you that you are not going to be making a fool of yourself. It shows that you are not going to be doing drastic things like going overboard. You are setting limits for yourself, and you're gonna be doing things the way you want to do it. So you're not gonna be making a fool of yourself, embarrass yourself or anything. And that's okay. That's good. I mean, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But um not but if that's the way you want to go about things, that is so good, because everybody needs to have that side of themselves to work on, to be more loving to yourself and to others, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. And if you wish to receive some more information about how to be more spontaneous and whatnot, and get some more suggestions, we can talk in a private conversation in the future if you wish. And, we'll discuss that and, set up an appointment, okay? Remember, you can get $5 off for that personal reading, okay? Since you subscribed and I gave you this reading, okay? I hope this resonates in some way, and you're on a good path there to bring in some love for yourself and for others, and to set your limits where you want to be. I mean, I totally agree with that. I hope that resonated in some way, Naja. You're welcome. And as I was saying earlier on this video stream, that when I cleanse, I didn't say that how I cleanse cards, but I know you're probably saying cleanse cards. Well, remember when if anybody has ever used tarot cards before, you know that every reading you want to cleanse the energy on there so it won't be stagnant for to get a weird incorrect reading. So between each reading that I do, this is a gift from my brother, my older brother, because he loved crystals and stones. And this is a crystal wand, I guess you could call it. I know it looks expensive or it looks chunky. They come in all shapes and sizes. So what I do is with between each reading to cleanse my cards, I actually put this on top of my cards so the energy can cleanse the cards. And I know you're saying, "Oh, give me a break." Yes, I know. I know. You don't have to believe in it. I mean, it's the person who deals with the cards. They, if they believe in something, why not? I mean, it's not hurting anybody. And usually, a lot of readers have a way of cleansing cards with maybe putting even smaller crystals on there. You can even, I got this crystal from a friend as a gift. And then come in like the smallest sizes. You can put this on top of this card too. But again, it's always good to try to cleanse your cards in some way in between each reading because everything has energy. Everything you touch has energy. And you want to make sure that a lot of energy is not stagnant. Just like with jewelry you wear, some jewelry can get stagnant. So that's why a lot of times it is said that maybe you should get, wash your rings and stuff. You polish your rings and stuff, and that's cleansing them right there. Only they don't, a lot of people don't call them cleansing. They just call them cleaning jewelry because it's getting, dirty. Same thing with everything else. That's why you have certain ways of cleansing all these uh, tools, I suppose you could call them. They are tools, but some people wouldn't, I guess, use that definition. However, yeah, anything you use, anything you touch, everything has energy, and a lot of things need to be cleansed. Even your car. I mean, you don't want to just go around driving in a car that's totally filthy, right? You do go once in a while to the car wash. That's cleansing your car. I mean, it's just a different way of calling it, but it's basically the same thing. Let's see here. 2, 4. Actually, it's about time that I am leaving. I came on here around 1 o'clock, and I meant to stay on here for an hour. So, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again. Hopefully, another day. Thank you for coming on here. I really appreciate it, and please all take care.